When we presented our report to Malusi, it was clear that the investigation into the leaked papers is not complete and cannot be completed, given the nature of the medium that was used to transmit the question paper. Umalusi also agreed that the full extent of the spread of the two leaked question paper has not been determined and cannot be determined conclusively in the limited time we have available. And therefore, Umalusi concluded that the integrity and credibility of the two question papers has been irrevocably compromised.
As Dr. Polio had said that there were divergent views at different levels, even now we're from a meeting with stakeholders, there's still difficulties about the decision. But a decision had to be taken. And want to say, having considered all the factors, including our engagement with Umalusi, we agreed as CEM that there must be a national rewrite of your maths paper 2 and your physical science paper 2. It's the first time in our history that we have a national rewrite. It's a very difficult decision, and I must say, a very sad decision to take. We've had provincial rewrites, but it's the first time ever that we find ourselves having to do a national rewrite. As I said, there continue to be difficulties. There are parts of the sector which is not in agreement, but as I say, finally, we had to take the decision. So what we want to announce today is that the maths paper will be written on Tuesday, the 15th of December. We couldn't find an earlier date, timetable, chock-a-block, but we also felt that they need time to refresh themselves. Again, there were views, others were saying we have to give them chance to write, but we can't wait for next day. Others say, whilst our learners are still in the mood, exam mood, we should just capture that moment. So to be written on the 15th of December at 2 p.m. And unfortunately, we couldn't find any other space. So the physical science paper 2 will be written on Thursday, the 17th of December, so even beyond our exam period, at 9 a.m. We know it's going to be very difficult for families. They might have prepared themselves to leave after the 15th, especially after the fact that the 16th is a public holiday, but we couldn't find any other day. So that's the only day we've determined it. And as we said, it was not an easy decision. I still feel a lump. But we felt it was very necessary under the circumstances. We need to work hard to deal with the human factor in the exam system because it's a very costly exercise for us, both financially, human resources, but also I think emotionally and mentally.